Okay, so I would like to explain about the strategy that I am using for the intraday trading. I have developed one Excel where I have picked up only the FNO securities and I have removed small companies and big companies. I'm just keeping the companies which are closer to 2000 rupees. So every day on the before market opening, I go to NSE website and I take the BOW copy from there. So BOW copy is the end of the day file which shows what is a high, low, close, that information. So I download that and I just copy that information and I put it in my Excel. So I do have VLOOKUPs already kept. So this high, low, and close information will be copied from Bob copy and it will be pasted here. And what I do, the next step is now the time is about 9:07, right? And maybe in a minute the pre-open market will be closed. I just go download the pre-open market sheet and you know paste it under this particular section. So what happens? This there will be. I mean, what is the difference in the pre-open market, right? How much it is increased, how much it is decreased. That information I get. So using that information, and also I make a pivot, the center pivot calculation to understand the change, whatever is happening is below to the pivot line or above to the pivot line. So we are waiting for the market to get closed. And let me, actually this is the old version of NSC site. We need to use the new version. Pre-open market. Looks like today it's closed early. So we are in a hill actually. All 50 Nifty 50s are down. So let me filter 142. So today is a big day. So obviously everything will display negative only except this. Okay, some issues are here. Right. So now I need to you know open my trading broker. I use Zerodha. So I what I do, I just come and start adding these companies into the watching list. Every day I make sure that I am cleaning my watch list. I don't keep the same list every day because as per my calculations, whatever the companies are opening below pivot, I pick up only those. Okay, let me pause the video for some time. And okay, so I have added all the stocks, whatever I wanted to trade. I did not trade everything. I think since I'm doing a scalping, I don't think I require more. So basically, I open the chart and I see today it's really a very hell day and it will be falling somewhere. Okay. but I don't take a positions just because if it, it is going on one direction. I always try to take the reversal trading. So potentially I see a very good fall on this as well, but still I don't pick up anything. The first 5 minutes is always crazy thing. So um, once the market is open, as you know, the pivots will be created by the system. My indicators are, the regular standard pivots and the stochastic and RSI. And I just use stochastic and RSI just to see whether, in my direction, I can take it or not. So I just see it and I see the potential, support and resistance areas only, nothing much. So if you look at it, this is the bottom support what, yesterday the um, stock took. So which means potentially this stock can reverse from here and test this level, might go above, or again it will start fall. So I always take a position at this stage, meaning I always take short only, I don't buy. So once I shorted here and I use Fibonacci and I keep my exit for that 61 percentage. So what I am going to do is, of course, today I don't know how these things are going to help, but let's see, because today is a very bad day. I am going to keep an alert to understand when the price is coming near 1372. I'll see what is the situation, for that particular stock, and what is the buyer strength, what is the seller strength, who is going to get active when the price is, coming to that position. Then I'll, take a call over there. All right. So I usually, whatever the stocks I'm filtering out, I check this chart and I make the alerts like this. So here it is 232. Okay, let me pause the video and I will check this for each and every stock and I'll create the alert. I don't want to waste your time where it is not at all making sense for you to see, just adding the alerts. Okay, so now I have got one trigger, Apollo Hospital. So I'll go to Apollo Hospital and see how the prices are moving up. It jumped very quickly. So I just wait, let me not take any position because it's going very fast. And I use trading pivot also, sorry, trading view also to see the, CPR rating here. I'll explain the CPR little late. So it looks like potentially this Apollo Hospital will test at the previous day high. If it is breaking this, then definitely it will go up to resistance one very easily. So let me not take any positions right now, but let me just give a moment and see whether it is, really having that strength to move up or not. I see, so many buyers are showing, willing interest to buy this, but this doesn't mean that, people will be buying more, because people are, interested to buy more in the bottom, not the current price. And people are, ready to sell for the uh, bigger price, not for the prices whatever people are asking here. So let us just wait. So it might take a support resistance here. So let me short 100 at market price. So it is executed. Let me just take a Fibonacci, and it has a potential to come up to 1985, the 61 percentage. Okay, so I am going to keep the exit prices 17. 1786. So let us see, the executed price is at 1791. Okay, if the price is like, above 1500, I don't take more stocks. I just keep only 100. And I don't utilize my margin also fully. I just keep my margin very limited. And my exit price would be 1786. So buy 100, 786. Keep. See, it might have a potential to go 50%. See, because look at the distance. It's very high. In one candle itself, it boomed. It might, uh, usually when there is a sudden price movement, it has an opportunity also to correct that price movement or consolidate that level for 50 percentage of the entire movement. So it might test up to this 1782, but at a safer side, I would like to take my profit and I exit, because I do scalp only, right? I don't wait for big fish. See, um, it is going towards and it is completed. See, I have taken this, sometime before I have done ACC as well. So I was trying to use the break of the bottom. Okay, so let me just show what I did in ACC. So it was oscillating here. I saw the volume for sellers were very high, and I just checked what Nifty is doing. Nifty is also still showing further to go down. So I did short, expecting that it will go down, and my exit price, I kept it by changing my time frame, uh, by looking at where is the support level in the previous, meaning some other trading day, the recent support level. So there was a support level at 1346. That's why I kept the target to buy 1346. So again, 100 shares over there, and 500 rupees here, 500 rupees on Apollo Hospital. Some people might think that today is a red day, right? And why we can't short more? Why you can't take more positions and wait for some more? No, my rules are strict, and I would like to keep my money management in a level that the loss is also whatever I can bear. I don't want to do more. So let us see what happened with Apollo Hospital. So it went low up to 1785.50. And it is trading at the pivot point at present. I think definitely it will come to this price range like 183 to 182. Let us see. But this is how I trade. Let me pause the video for right now. When I get some more trigger for some other stock, I will continue the video. Okay, so I'm just resuming my video because I have seen this Apollo Hospital. As I said, see, the price dropped up to 50 percentage. Is it going to happen every time? No, it is not necessary that it has to happen every time. But look at this, movement. Just in one candle, it had about low to high 7899, almost 20 rupees, change happen in one candle, which means the sudden move always will react faster. So I use the opportunity. See, this is the previous price range where people were buying and selling more. It went up to here, but it did not stay or continue the journey. So I took short around here by confirming that it is not going further. I did short, and as I told, my Fibonacci level and 61 percentage target, I have kept it for 1786, and I did exit at 1786, and I said it will go up to this 50 percentage, and it reached 50 percentage already. Will it go further down? Yes, it can go further down up to this price, because see the previous support price, it reacted very well. and as per the Fibonacci it is 38 percentage. I believe strongly that it will go down for another 3 rupees, and test again here. And also if you look at the stochastic on the other hand, it is showing the reverse signal. Yeah, maybe it will reverse temporarily, again test at this level 1790, because here one, two times and three times, it might come up to that level and it will reverse again. And if you look at the RSI is not very strong. It is still below 50, and I'm using RSI 7 period. And since it is below 50, I think it is not having a strength at this moment to play continuously. All right, so let me pause the video. And one more thing before I pass. I know the market is red, and I don't, I like kind of wanted to use the opportunity faster, don't want to miss it, go run short immediately. I don't do all those things. I'll wait for my calculations, that particular company's price to come to that level, then only I short. I always trade the price, trade the stocks which are gap down below to the pivot points. Those are all the stocks I have filtered. Unfortunately, today all the stocks were in negative, so there is no point in using my calculator. Right, let me pause it. Okay, so if you remember some time back, I said Apollo Hospital will test 38, right? So see, it tested already. And ACC, it's still in the hell only. So it looks like market is going to correct temporarily. Let us see. Okay, I think I might not trade further for the day, but let me explain this. On a typical day, as I said, I look for the gap down stocks, and that stock particularly should be below pivot. I filter out and I add it in my watch list, and I don't take the positions immediately. I let that stock to go continuously further down, and I see the previous day or prior days movement. For example, let us take Aravindo Pharma. Let me ignore this current fall because today the market is very bad. So let me ignore that. So if let us assume the Aravindo Pharma traded up to this position, taking this support level, it's reversing here. Okay, so how long it might go up? Potentially, it will test the support first, and after that, if it is breaking, the next potential area is here because see there are multiple rejections at this area in the initial time. So it will come up to this level, and again it will start going down, right? So if that is what going to happen, or I'm not going to wait for a confirmation, because it will come here and suddenly it will go down, right? Because our trading is a reversal pattern, right? So I just keep my chart in advance for this particular position. When the price is coming up, it will come. But if you think one more, if you see one more thing, today's open price is here. So the another clause is, will it come to this, may not be. So I keep my first charting position at this level at 513.10 or 513. Okay, let us assume in our calculation the price is coming back to this position and it is going to fall. If that is the case, I use Fibonacci, and as you know, my entering point will be 513, right? And I always keep my exit point is at 61. Okay, and this 61 is again you giving you very good visibility about what happened in the previous, right? See, it took a support here. So obviously, when the price reversal is happening, it will come up to that 61%. So if I'm making a short at 513, and it will come up to 509.65. So kind of 200 rupees per share, and the value of Arabindo Pharma is at 500. So usually 500 range I might chart with the 250 shares. So 250 shares, 200 rupees, you will easily get about an 800 to 900. How long it is going to take? Within 15 minutes, you will get that money, not more than that. And my per day target is like 1500 to 2000. If I'm getting that, I just close the shop, I don't do anything. So that is what I usually do. Sometimes the price might break and run continuously. We may not know why it is happening, right? And even though sometimes there is no news also, still it will happen because of the technical corrections. If the price is not stopping at this level, not stopping at this level, then it might continue to rise up to this level. Yeah, because see, rejected, 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 right? So I'll keep my next level here. If it is breaking again further, obviously it will test up to R1 and it will reverse. Okay, so when the direction of prices is going against me, that time I use this trading view, and let me add a window here, and I see what is the this floor pivot price, right, and the central pivot range. And I I told you, right, see, yesterday the CPR at this level, it's broken all the way high and tested the previous day. So this is this orange line is previous day high, and this one is R1. See, the price was trading at that level. It did not go above that. So today also it is possible. I mean, when it is reversing, it will come up to this price, and definitely I can think it won't come to that level, because you look at this central pivot range. The first testing area is at 515, the next is 516, and the next one is 518. If it is breaking all these things, the max it can go only up to yesterday's high. It won't go more than that I can tell you. So whenever the prices are breaking my resistance level, I just come here and see the potential area where the stock could go up to. So I just wait, and wherever the, because see, in this entire journey, right, the price can reverse at any time. We can't say where it will come and reverse. So that's why I use only 10 to 15 percentage of my entire margin whatever available when the price is going opposite of my direction. And again I take one more lot, meaning lot in the sense, if I'm shorting 250 on the next position, on the next resistance level, I short about another 300 to 400. Okay, so that my price will be averaged to some extent. And once it is averaging to some extent, again I will redraw the Fibonacci to identify the potential area of 61 percentage, and I reverse my exit price also accordingly. So this is what my uh, strategy all about. I'll create one more video, because this today it's not a very good day. I'm not finding the trading opportunities. You can say, hey, the market is going continuously down. Why are you not shorting? Because it's not reversing. It is not coming to the previous price action points. So since it is not coming, I don't want to really take it. But we got one trigger for grass grazing. Let us just see what happened over there. Okay, so the price is reversing, and the previous, we have one rejection here, but I don't think it will reverse immediately now. It is still having a lot of juice in this to go high. Couple of reasons, I'm saying it here. um, the market is going down a lot, right? and this particular stock did not go. There is no event also for this stock, which means something people are aware which we are not aware. And if you look at stochastic and RSI, both are also showing a very strong point. So if you're asking me what will I do, this yesterday's thing, and I'm adding previous days also. So I might wait up to uh, here and short. Okay, let me just quickly check. And again, it depends upon what is this RSA also saying. Let me quickly add crossing and check. I am going to stop using trading view once I plot the CPR ranges in my Excel sheet. Okay, see, and I might short at this level 701.85 short 200 market price shorted. Okay, why I'm taking market price? I lost the opportunity to keep the price in advance. So 61 percentage. Yes, I can keep target of 61 percentage, but considering this, I will keep my exit price at this place 697.90. So exit 69 697.90. You need to really give your patience. It's not necessary that it has to immediately fall, because as I said, it is having a very good support at this level. It is not trading high further. I mean, it's not trading low further, though the market is at a very bad condition, right? So looks like the entire market is taking a support and reversing. I don't know whether it is a temporary or it's a good reversal today. Only time can say that. But let's wait how where this price is moving. See, I got my point. Even that 61 percentage is also achieved. So now we have one more stock called Colgate Palmolive. Um, Colgate Palmolive. Okay, I am having. I think it will reverse again. Should I short or not? Should I short or not? I am not having a definite point at this moment. So let me just quickly check at this Colgate Palmolive. I think let me short at this price 1311.50. 1311.50. No, I'll take 1311. I'm going to take only 100 because this is maybe 150 I can take, and as this is above 1000 range price, I don't want to take more. See, I don't chase the price. If it is already, if I missed to reverse it, I don't want to, rush it and take it after, or it is almost reached that 61 percentage. So let us see. So looks like it is, it didn't even, go to that price. See, now I have missed the opportunity here. I am not planning to, take it. So actually, I could have done this little before. The Fibonacci says from the entire today's price range, it was testing at the 61 percentage, right? And let us see whether we are able to get our price. If you look at yesterday it was a range bound trade for this stock, because it was trading here, came down, and again in that price range only it was there. We have one more stock, Infi. Let us see what Infi says. Infi looks little risky at this time because I don't see any. Maybe I can think about this as a resistance point, but I don't want to take a chance now. Yeah, because I don't see any previous history. Maybe if I go somewhere 749. See, I'm not at all seeing that price. So let me not take risk. I'm going to let this infy go. So Colgate Palmolive is still not. I think I missed it. I'm not going to trade this. So let me just reverse my shot. Cancel. So since I missed this one, and I'm not planning to take any other position. So as I said, my okay, we have got one more trigger in Dauber. Let me see how Dauber or what Dauber says. Okay, so looks like I missed the alert earlier. See, Dauber has come up to the previous testing area and it has started reversing. So usually, what I might have done. Let us just check quickly. So in this price range, see again it tested at the range of 61 percentage, right? If I have noticed this in advance, I could have really traded by keeping the target as 497, meaning shorting around 499 and closing it at around 498, 1 rupee. But the value of double is 500 rupees, right? So I will take more position here, meaning more number of stocks. So still I'll be getting whatever I wanted. So so by seeing this, actually my today's target is done. So I don't want to trade more. I'm exiting today. Thank you all.